In this video, we are going to look at the different tier levels from MGM Rewards. I recently stayed at the Borgata in Atlantic City, and I thought this would be a good time to look over the different levels that you can obtain from MGM Rewards. If you hadn't checked out my video about the Caesars Rewards tier levels, I'll put a link in the description below and on this video so you can see which one is the best fit for you. Hopefully this video you will get the same if you're a member of MGM Rewards. All right, so let's look at the different levels. Everybody could be Sapphire. You're starting right off the bat. As soon as you sign up, you got an email, an ID, you can be the Sapphire level. Then you can progress up to Pearl, then Gold, Platinum, and Noir. That's the highest levels, like the equivalent of 7 stars for Caesars. But which one is the best and which one is the best fit for you? Sure, we all would like to probably be Noir, the highest level of MGM or Caesars, but what makes the most sense for your gaming budget? So you are at the Sapphire level until you obtain 20,000 credits, and then you'll become the Pearl level, the Pearl tier. Then at 75,000, you become Gold, Platinum at 200,000, and the Noir is invite only. So just like the Caesars website, MGM Rewards does an excellent job of breaking down the different categories, and whatever the check marks is the benefit that you get for that particular category. So as we see, the Sapphire has some tier benefits, but not all that you can get. So access benefits, dedicated reservation lines, member-only rewards to destinations. Well, every single category has that. So needless to say, it's the bottom, bare bones, basic tier level that you can get. Now, does it benefit you to become Pearl? Yeah, maybe so. You get maybe some extra benefits that you wouldn't get with the Sapphire level, but not too many. If you scroll through here, you don't see that big of a difference for being the Pearl level. But if we investigate a little further, now this category we're looking at currently is access benefits. You got a few more black check marks when you reach Gold status. So Pearl doesn't seem that much advantageous to me. I think it's better off just shooting for Gold, going from Sapphire with your goal of being Gold as soon as you can. Now, Pearl does offer complimentary parking, so that might, of course, be a big deal for you. But as far as partner benefits, it's pretty much the same no matter what level that you're at. So don't feel the need that you have to gamble a lot if you're trying to get the partner benefits, because you have access to those partner benefits with pretty much any of these tier levels. So if we look at Gold a little bit further, you'll start seeing more benefits, which naturally makes sense. So that one might be the one that you shoot for. Just like the birthday dinner that Caesars Rewards has, you have a tier celebration credit of $100, which you don't get with either Sapphire or Pearl, but you start getting those benefits and those credits for a beginning at Gold, then on up to Platinum and Noir. Here, if you don't like waiting in line, this is where you will seek some of those benefits when you make your reservations, and you get access to exclusive tier benefits, which you don't get with Pearl. When it comes to gaming benefits, they're pretty much all the same as far as earning slot dollars, earning MGM points, but you get bonuses, which if you're Gold is twice as much as if you were Pearl. Sapphire, you don't get any. You increase 10% more with Platinum, even 10% more if you're Noir. and you start getting invitations to members only events starting at Pearl. So to me, it looks like gold is the bare minimum that you need to shoot for if you have MGM properties around you, or if you frequently travel to MGM properties. That would be the bare minimum I would shoot for. Between Sapphire and Pearl, doesn't seem like that much difference, but you start reaping more benefits once you get to that gold level. Entertainment benefits, the entertainment benefits section. Pearl, I just don't see the big, just for the few extra benefits you get with Pearl, you might as well go on and achieve gold status, the gold tier level. Dining benefits kick in with gold, so another reason to be gold. Partner benefits, like I discussed earlier, is pretty much the same no matter what. You start getting more onboard free play if you become gold, but it's twice as much if you're at least Pearl, so maybe that's a plus for Pearl. If you like to bet on sports, the Bet MGM benefits, they're listed here. Pretty much every tier level is check marked. Gold, you'll have access to premium customer support if that's a big deal to you. So I don't see too many more benefits unless you get up here to platinum and noir as far as BetMGM and sports betting. So if you want to look around this site, I'll put a link in the description below so you can look over each category and you can decide on which one is best for you, whether it's, if you don't frequent an MGM property, or if there's not one around you and you only go a couple times a year, then maybe you're fine with being just Sapphire and not really worrying about the benefits and different tier levels. But if you do frequent a MGM property a lot, if you go out to Vegas a few times a year, if you go to Atlantic City, if you have one, if you live around Detroit, Baltimore, Washington, D.C. area, where you do have a MGM property, then it's probably wise to get to the gold, at least the gold level and on up. Now, if you play a lot, you don't mind putting a lot of money towards your gambling, your gaming hobby, then of course platinum and noir is going to give you all kinds of benefits. But I would say at least get to the gold. The gold is probably the sweet spot when it comes to MGM Rewards, just like at least the diamond level of Caesars Rewards is the sweet spot. It's pretty comparable. Now, can you be both? Of course you could be both, but that's why they're called loyalty reward programs. Which one are you more loyal to? Which are you more fond of? Which one do you like staying in more? I probably have more access to Caesars properties, but it's, to me, I think the MGM, the ones I've stayed in, the MGM properties, hotels are a little better, and in some cases a lot better than the Caesars properties as far as hotels go and resorts go. And it just depends on where you live, where are you going to travel, and how much money you want to spend. So look over this website, the different access benefits, the different gaming benefits, dining benefits, hotel benefits. Look over, see which level, which benefits fit you the most, and then you set your goal of achieving that tier level. If you don't live by MGM property, if you don't visit MGM properties that often, then you might not want to achieve at least gold. But if that's a realistic possibility, you love traveling there, you love going to these properties that are owned by MGM, then I would at least get to the gold tier level. with your MGM Rewards. So if you like this video, hit that like button. If you hadn't already, I appreciate it if you subscribe to Reward Living, the channel that shows you the lifestyle that pays you back, so you can learn all about credit card rewards, cashback programs, birthday perks, casino comps, so you can live in such a way that you get rewarded for things you enjoy doing or things that benefit your life.